Good morning!
Good morning!
Or good afternoon, depending on whenever you're listening to this. How are you, Yay? Sorry.
I'm good, Jen. How are you?
Look, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Well, let's introduce us first. Welcome to There's Always Something podcast, and we like to rip into a good vent.
Yeah, this is a safe place. It's like group therapy.
It is.
So, did you want the good news? Oh, this is Yay.
And this is Jen.
God, we're good at that.
We're covered. We've covered everything. Rip in. Should we do bad news? I'm always a bad news first. Okay. I like to end on a happy note.
Okay, so the bad news is I hate my neighbour, but I don't really. So it's trivial, as is everything to do with this. So my neighbour has decided she's
not Liz.
Not Liz.
Not Liz with the lemons that she puts out the front for free lemons.
Gee, we haven't had lemons for a while.
Yeah, is it lemon weather? I'm not sure.
I think it is lemon. I think do you know what? We did have rosemary.
Bless.
Sprigs of rosemary. We loved that. We used them.
So not Liz.
So not Liz. A neighbour of mine has decided she's had enough of the big smoke. The big smoke being Melbourne.
Okay.
And wants to relocate to Bendigo.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful. Good for her.
Yeah.
This is, good stuff. So she has applied for one job in Bendigo.
Yeah.
And got it.
Oh, is that why we hate her? Because I do. Yeah.
One job. And in something crazy like in Bendigo, where there'd only be one job available in her profession, of which I'm not sure.
Was she the only person that applied?
Possibly. I don't know. She might be right.
That does annoy me. Yeah.
One job. Got an interview. Got a second interview. Got the bloody job. All within 7 days.
Oh, that is annoying. And she would have already had a job too.
Already has a job.
Yeah. Right?
And recently was promoted. So anyway, I'm furious. But on the up, if we're getting to the good news.
Yes.
My gym manager's on holidays for 2 weeks.
Oh, your gym manager is on holidays for 2 weeks.
So
you said that with so quickly with such delight. I couldn't even take it in.
My gym manager is on holidays. So I've been
You
going
can go every day, any day.
And all hours.
Well, you always could actually, but
now I can safely.
Now you can safely without having to chat to anybody.
Did I tell you that Rob talked to it, by the way?
Yeah, you did. You said that he said to the gym manager, chat to us on Saturdays, we've got more time. Which wasn't overly helpful. Like, it was helpful, but then it was just delaying it to a set.
But I feel more awkward now that the gym manager knows that I don't want him to speak to him. But, thanks to Rob for saying something. He's just like, she's always in a rush. She just wants to get in, get out.
It's weird you need to say that to a gym manager. You think the experience of working in a gym would have educated them on the fact that people wish not to chat?
I know. I just hope that I hope I've done a civil service, or Rob has, for the entire gym so that no one has to be spoken to.
I've got something this week.
Oh, yes. Fire away.
Somehow I've actually skipped anger. That's how angry I was at this something.
Oh, shit.
And I get angry, as we all know.
Yeah.
I got a bill via Google Play that one of my children had clicked a button on their gaming device. Not even a gaming device. They were on an iPad or whatever. They'd clicked a button and they were allowed to buy something that was $400. So you know how they talk about in-app purchases? Mm-hmm. They are offering children the option to make in-app purchases with one click. It wasn't like he clicked 40 times. Yeah. It was one transaction, one click of the button, and $400 came out of my account immediately. And that's how I was notified.
Was there not some sort of authorization step?
Right? In saying that, I haven't gone through the parental controls. So that is my bad. But why I really have strong opinions when marketing stuff and promoting stuff to kids and allowing them access and ability to do things that are really not kid appropriate. So children's games. So I can't just make dinner for half an hour and give a kid an iPad and the game he's playing, right? All three of them. They play this stupid game that's sort of like Sims, where you build a farm and you buy and sell vegetables. It's called Roblox or something. But the whole premise is you're buying and selling vegetables and cattle.
Which you would love, as with your entrepreneurial spirit.
I
You would love your kids.
I love that
having-
my kids have to work out, you know, you buy too many of this, you can't afford that. Yeah, I do. From a financial,
Budgeting.
right? I love that. With fake money,
Yeah.
not with my money.
So what did we buy for? Did we buy it?
We don't know.
Expecting
All
a
it
delivery
says-
of a cow?
It's just so crazy that one of them, and of course, I've got 3 kids. And so I had to sit them down and be like, right, we're done with devices until I can work out parental controls and try and work out this bill and apply for a refund and all this sort of stuff. But I was like, this is what happened. And so then they all turn on each other, right? So, the good part is this is where you really see
Entertaining.
people shine.
Yeah.
So Moo, my daughter, straight away was like, well, I think it must have been me.
Bless her.
Right? Which I don't know that it was. Ronaldo, the eldest, was like, it for sure was her. Right?
Dick.
So he didn't take any blame. He blamed her. And then Panda, the youngest, swore on his life that it was a kid from school. Which is physically impossible. So they all blamed each other. But, like, you can't just cook dinner for half an hour, give your kid a device as a babysitter who's in the same room. This is open plan. So I'm there, I'm listening to them bargaining about buying, you know, mushrooms versus avocados or whatever the fruit it is.
Good.
I can't just do that. It's going to cost me $400.
You may
And
as
all
well
I
have
could
gone
think
out.
was, right,
Or got takeaway.
all I could think was, that Botox I've been wanting for the last year, I could have spent it on my forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what did they buy?
Yeah, I still don't know what it was. It just said it went to Roadblocks and it goes into your Roadblocks account for buying and selling, I guess, produce.
If anyone's
I don't want to know.
10-year-old
I'm
is
too
listening.
angry at the fact that a 5-year-old that can't read.
So you're saying it was Panda?
I don't
based on
know.
that?
I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I think they clicked one button by accident, unknowing that that was real money versus fake money in the game. And I don't think that games should be providing the option of real in-app purchases at children. I don't think that should be allowed. I don't think you should be able to promote betting during sporting matches, particularly things like AFL where kids are watching it. Like, and same thing, I could be really left. I don't give a fruit. Don't give a fruit.
Good save.
I think if you're marketing at kids, you shouldn't be allowed to. And this has always been a topic in advertising of should they be allowed to promote, you know, the Bet365 or whoever mid AFL match when there's 20,000 kids there.
I tell you what, though, the most I like AFL on record, but the most entertaining part of watching the AFL on TV are the sports bet ads.
Are they? Why?
They're just funny. Gee, they're clever.
But
Their
that's why
agency
they're
is
clever. That's why they're clever, because it's something that's really, it is hard to market.
Yeah. So what are you going to do about the 400? Are you going to
I
send them a letter?
requested a refund. And do you know what was the funny part? When I requested the refund online, one of the drop-down options of why you were requesting the refund, get this, family member purchased without consent. So that is how frequent this happens, is that parents are all going online going, what the hell? And these apps are still doing it. It's really, it's annoying, it's enraging. It's a learning moment for me because I'm the adult, so I really should know better and I should have had parental controls and done more research. So absolutely owning that, but my God. And it's not like these kids don't know how to download. They're also very tech savvy. So, yeah, bring on summer, because some of my kids don't use devices at all. They're outside. Yeah.
And also for us, bring on summer for us too.
Right.
Even though I am dressed like the sun.
You are. It's a hoodie.
Or a Melbourne cab. It's almost as bad as the other something you asked me about during the week. It was like, do you have any deal breakers when it comes to dating? And you revealed what yours is, and it's ridiculous.
Oh God, I can't even remember. I have so many. I have so many, and then I don't stick to them.
So I'll help. Let me help you out. You mentioned a certain letter, for example. If someone's name starts with a certain letter, you'll just swipe right on past them.
So I have a really weird fixation about names. So if anybody I've ever dated, all common names, very common. So, and particularly the generational, right? So like there's millions of James, Jimmys, Jakes, Jacob, like, you know, there's a lot of Matts and Marks and
Luke, Matthew, Mark, Luke and John.
if I see them on there, I just immediately, so I have this weird thing where I paint everybody with the same name, whatever their vibe is. This is very hippie. This is very, get your crystals out.
Okay.
But I feel like, you know when you went to school with like Lauren and you're like, oh, she's a Lauren, right? And you just have that vibe from those people.
Like Emmas are always sporty.
Are they? This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the same as when you're choosing baby names. And then you go, oh, Hunter's a nice name. And someone's like, oh, no, I went to school with a Hunter and he was a turd.
Well, we didn't go to school with a Hunter.
No, we
That's
didn't. We went to a girls' school.
name.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, very new name. Very, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
So on the dating apps, I will not swipe on generally J names. They're always naughty people with a J.
Are they?
Bit naughty, bit cheeky.
When you asked me what are my deal breakers, based on the fact that you will not swipe right,
I won't swipe
on
right.
someone whose name starts with a J, which is
With a
very
J?
strange. A second ago, you said cheeky.
Yeah.
That is my number one deal breaker.
Oh, if they put the word cheeky in there.
If they say they are cheeky, they should be able to feel my vomit through their phone.
Explain further, please.
It's just, what are you, 5?
But do you think that means they're
They're boyish?
scandalous
No.
or they're promiscuous?
No.
Okay.
No.
Immature.
Because a confident, manly man would not refer to themselves as cheeky. Someone who's like charismatic, good in the sack, if I can say, you know, romantic, they're not saying they're cheeky.
Okay.
Nah. If someone says they're cheeky, or if they're looking for a girl that's a bit cheeky, fuck off.
Oh, that just
Sorry.
means a SLUT.
Yeah. Can't do the cheeky. Also, would never swipe right on someone whose first pick is topless.
Oh,
Is
come
that your-
on!
Nah, never. Because if that's their best asset, not interested.
Okay.
Is that why you will swipe right if someone's topless? Like, oh, yes, there. Oh, he's wearing a shirt. No.
No, do you know what my thing is? I won't swipe on someone. I won't match with someone if they don't have a photo where I can see their eyes.
Yeah, sunglasses. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Yeah.
I agree.
I want to see the eyes
Well,
of the
that's
window
what
to
makes
your
you
soul.
go, oh, that's
Yeah.
where the little flutter happens.
Yeah, so it's not about seeing abs. I need to see your eyeballs.
And then your other balls. And I mean the balls of your feet, you sicko.
Oh!
Actually, I don't know what's worse, is being like, I want to see
But do you know
jump,
what
or
is
I have a
difficult?
foot
Do
fetish.
you know what is difficult though on the apps? And I remember
No.
you do, because I remember when you were single, even just guys that you might meet and they'll text you. The amount of guys, now I was illiterate as a child. However, grammatically, I'm up to date. I can tell the difference between there, and there. The amount of guys that will write things that just are terribly grammatically incorrect or out of context or no full stop. Like multiple sentences, no
Yeah.
full stop, no commas,
It is proof that they're lazy.
or that they're an
If
idiot.
they're not making...
If you're
well,
an idiot, and not an idiot, sorry, I shouldn't say that, but if you are maybe uneducated in a intellectual side, it definitely makes me question, are we intellectually on the same page? Because
intellect matters to you.
it does. It does. I want to be able to hold a conversation. You don't need to write it down, but like, can we match on that level?
Yeah. I hear.
Yeah, that's a really common,
I just think it's laziness.
a lot of your and your.
They're not going to put
They're
any
very-
effort into rereading their bio and making sure it's the best it can be and that it's correct. They're not going to put in any effort in anything else. How's it all going, Jodie? As good as the job hunt?
Oh, which one do you want?
Either or.
Let's do dating.
Go!
All right, since we're on the topic. So, I had soccer on a Sunday morning at 10 a.m. So, I had a date at
Midday.
7:30
Oh, PM.
a.m.
Oh.
How great am I?
Okay, yeah, go on.
So, we went and had breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're not impressed?
I just don't understand why anyone's agreeing to meet a stranger at 7:30 in the morning. And they would have had to get up at the latest 7 o'clock to get
But we were
ready.
both already up. I think he's a builder or something, or like a tradie. Like, you know how they go to bed at like 8:30?
So how did this happen? Was it a you up kind of message at 6 o'clock?
Yeah, we'd been messaging, and it was like we were both up.
Okay.
And had stuff to do during the day, and it was like, cool, well then let's just have breakfast together.
Okay, all right, I'm on board.
So we go to have breakfast at a local cafe. Now, he's got an accent.
Which one?
What is your feelings on France?
It's not something that blows my hair back, an accent.
I love it. I was very excited to meet a Frenchman. I've met French people when I was in France, but I was in a relationship.
This is the show where I'm getting cancelled. I've only been to France once, and I know French people have a reputation, and it's correct that they're rude.
Oh, I loved it.
So I just meet French people and go, "You're rude." So 7:30. Have we met before? Or this is the first date. Oh, okay.
We both got avocado on toast with poached eggs.
Delicious.
So chit chatty. I mean, he's eye candy at this stage.
Okay.
I'm not looking at this guy as a boyfriend. And he did say, "Oh, don't worry that I ate all my eggs and avocado on toast. My abs will still be there after the meal." I was like, well, I wasn't really thinking about your abs. I was more thinking about, do I want to order another coffee? But okay, that's good to know. Great. So we kept in contact, and we couldn't catch up because he had gotten sick. So we hadn't caught up, but we'd touch base here and there. We had each other on socials because we'd met each other.
It's very forward, isn't it?
Well, he's very young. It's like a thing they do.
That's how
they communicate via Instagram Messenger. So we've got each other on socials, and we were going to go on another date. And prior to meeting on the second date, I met up with a friend of mine who you know, and it was his birthday. And I took him out for brunch. And I went to Rustica on Chapel Street. I hadn't seen him in ages. And we had breakfast, we went for a walk. He's a really busy guy, he's an entrepreneur, and he went back to work. And we took a little selfie, and I posted it and said, "Happy birthday." My mate Frenchie follows up with a DM, "How was breakfast with your date?" And I was like, okay, well, you mean my friend. And then he proceeded to ask me if I'd slept with him after breakfast. You shouldn't be asking me this. Like, there's all these things going through my head of like, what is it? Like, what are you talking about? And I just told you this is my friend. Like, there's too many things for me to answer, and I want to not answer any of them. Yet I want to also defend myself of like, mate, this guy is my friend. He's featured on the Instagram grid for 5 years now?
All I can hear in my own head is, well, this guy's going to be your third stalker.
Right, exactly. Okay, so I push back slightly, nicely. I don't actually have to respond to this, but just FYI, I'm not romantically involved with that person, but it really is none of your business to ask me. I think he'd started to get embarrassed that he had, I guess, gotten jealous.
Did he ask if you had breakfast and banged? Because did you leave out a really big detail? I don't know, you talk, there was ab chat, and I'm like, well, my brain's going to, his abs are going to be seen. Is it because, and you can decline to answer, because you had, we have our answer, ladies and gentlemen.
Take from that what you will.
So he thinks that's your pattern. Which is a wonderful pattern, although I
tell you, it's very efficient. If that is how I roll on a weekly basis, I mean, talk about getting stuff done.
Done and dusted by 9:30 on a Sunday. Love it.
Right?
But also...
fed and filled.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to make me cough. Oh, I like that. Get that on a t-shirt. Makes a bit more sense now.
Why he jumped to that conclusion. And also, as you know, my friend, he is what do you call someone that's like a traditionally good-looking person?
Textbook.
So he is textbook good looking, where every time and go out, and usually attention from other straight men of like, hey, like they all want to be his friend.
You'd notice him on the street. Put it that way.
Would you? The point is, he's if you were going to be threatened, which you shouldn't be after one date, but if you were going to be threatened, this is definitely a friend that is textbook attractive.
Yeah.
So Frenchie obviously felt somewhat threatened or, I don't know, territorial. I have no idea. So he had asked me about it. I tried to softly squash it and be like, I'm not really getting into this. Like, we haven't dated for 3 years and I've slept with someone else. We've gone on one date. So we leave that. We go to, organising, the chat continues here and there. We're organising another date.
Why? Is it because he apologised? I mean, there's a big bloody neon red sign that he's acting like that. So what compelled you?
I wanted to
see his abs.
I'm trying to think
the
of...
The sex was good. You can just say you wanted to bang him again. You're making me work very hard today. But I'm so shy.
I wanted to catch up, maybe less of the talk, more of the action side.
Okay, yep.
And knowing he's on a visa, which is also kind of lovely.
Yeah.
Like knowing this person is just such a short period of time. It's almost like a holiday romance, except I'm in my own country.
Yeah.
But he's a foreigner, so it feels like a holiday romance. So I shelved that and cut him some slack after he apologised. And he'd gotten sick, so our date had been delayed. And I had sent a message saying, how are you feeling? Have you recovered from your illness so that we can catch up? And his response sends a photo at the gym, which evidently means, yes, I am well enough to be at the gym. And so I put a love heart or a fire emoji. And then he sent another photo from the gym. And same thing, I just did like a emoji. And then he told me off for my emojis. I don't know about... it's all too much. I know, right? It's all too much. So at this stage, I'm like, mate, I'm getting a lecture from a 3-year-old on the freaking emojis that I'm using because they're not... I'm not boosting his ego enough. I'm not telling him how wonderful he is enough or whatever. He wanted more.
But also, emojis, universal language. You were being kind.
It's all too much. I just want the holiday fling part out of this. So then I was just like, look, bro, I don't know what emojis to use. You're really turning me off. And then he follows up with, well, fine, why don't you go back and F your mate from breakfast?
Please tell me you did the mic droppest of all replies. Tell us, what did you say?
I go, you are hard work, buddy, and you're not worth it.
I like the not worth it bit.
But honestly, it's not. Like, why does this have to be so complicated?
Because he's a child from the other side of the world.
I know, but jealousy. What is with jealousy? You're not entitled to be jealous. You don't know me. Come on.
We could make up a whole backstory about this guy. He's running from something. That's why he's here.
Whatever. Take your shirt off and shut up. I want to hear none of it.
Feed me bacon.
I care not about any of the other stuff.
I don't know how, it's exhausting.
Moving on.
I'll update everybody on the crisis. I did get an email.
Your midlife crisis?
Oh, yeah. Midlife, beg your pardon. I finally got an email.
From who?
Travel Guides.
Oh.
We were right. They don't want white women. It was a lovely email. If we weren't recording this on my phone, I'd read it to everybody. I'll post it. It was just like, thanks, we have, we've already cut, like, I don't know.
Yeah, they picked someone else.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, it's not us. So that's more rejection.
Yeah.
I've also, if you recall my disaster interview that we kind of thought we had in the bag.
Yes. How'd that go?
I nailed the interview.
Great.
And I said to my partner, if I don't get that, it's just because the other candidate is
really
better.
good. That's fair.
And the other candidate was better. I have been putting my hat in the proverbial ring for every background extra role that comes up, including, if you remember, the the warehouse.
Yeah, did you get that?
What do you reckon?
Did you pet egg your heel of your foot?
Shoal. What do you reckon? Nah. And then so now I'm applying for all of them. Alongside my job application rejection emails, I'm now getting not picked emails from my agent. Not picked. Is there not a nicer way to say it?
Is that what they say?
In the subject line.
No.
Picked.
is.
But I'm still applying, and there's one that I'm even.
That skin is going to be thick.
Oh yeah,
isn't it?
I mean, what's it good for? All this resilience. It's got to be good for something.
I don't know.
I have also. So yeah, but there's something I've thrown my hat in for an extra.
Yeah, you should just throw your hat in for all of them.
I am. I'm doing every single one, even if
good.
it's just men. Men in the UK, bang. Where I go.
An Indian man on a train.
In
that's
his late
you.
70s.
Yeah,
I mean, I can play
I
that.
could be anyone.
I can play that.
I could play that.
I do that all the time. We're watching anything on TV, and there's a background extra that drops of
Oh,
photos.
I could play that.
Love it. Yeah, Rob loves it.
I hate that so much.
On the bikes, I had another training session because the weather's been better.
Training session.
Look, I've progressed a little bit. But as you said a few eps ago, it's going to take a while.
Well, yeah.
And it's like, for someone who has never ridden a bike, you're not used to pedaling. So now part of my training is now spending 15 minutes at the gym every time I go learning how to pedal.
Well, that's not hard to do.
Bike.
That's not, no, but that is good practice.
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. And I went. We did it we found the best place. Not even that park.
Okay.
There's in a suburb near us. There's like an athletics.
Oh God, they weren't all there when you were.
Nah,
thank God. Can you imagine having an audience of 500 people?
This is why I've got this thick skin now.
know,
You see, so helmet on. It's like a running track, 400 meters, I think it is, and there was just like a corner that I just stayed in that's got like spongy ground. So even
Yep. It's like made out of old tires or something. I think they do. Yeah.
Look at that sustainability. I love the things Rob's learning about me in real time from these lessons. He's like, I've taught a lot of kids to ride a bike.
Oh God. What is
and
he going to say next?
You just hold the back of the seat and they just figure it out. They just sort of move around and they figure it out and they just pedal to not fall over. And he's like, it's like you are missing that cognitive function.
Balance.
Or self-preservation or something.
No, there's no self-preservation. Because
he's like, because he just lets go. He'll like let go of the back of the seat when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And then I just put my leg out. Like I don't try and pedal or try and do steer, that's the word. So anyway, I think I'm at the point now where
You're not giving up.
I won't. But should we start a GoFundMe for me to get a tricycle?
No. Are you doing it?
They're expensive. But also they have a basket on the back, tricycles. I could put my bag in
Can
there,
I point something
go for
out?
picnics and put food
That
in
is
the
the
back.
equivalent of giving up. Buy a tricycle if you want. Get a GoFundMe if you want. I won't contribute because you've got a bicycle and I think you can do it.
Well, I'm also thinking, like, do I want it enough?
I am also wondering the same thing. Do
I want it enough? All right, I'll give it another go.
I'll
give it another 3 eps.
Yeah, but you need to actually consistently practice.
Well, again, this weather.
You got a lot of excuses happening here, girl, and I am the whip cracker, and I am cracking it.
Okay, I mean, what else am I doing? I don't have a job. I could be riding all day, every day. Okay, fair. All right, this is the whip I needed. I'm back onto it. Speaking of, not whips, but just progress. I am more than halfway through my stand-up routine.
Wonderful.
I have decided, you know how I was rattling on about I was going to write a musical about my walk-on song Cross the Kardashians.
Yeah.
I actually have moved away from poo.
Oh, thank God.
And I'm actually going to try out that sort of plot of the musical as a stand-up.
Okay.
And I know where we're going to do it.
At the place in North Melbourne?
No.
Your living room?
No. Gee, that'd be good, wouldn't it? I don't want an audience. What am I doing? My bucket list sucks.
Where are you?
Stuff's hard. So I've found a place because a lot of the open mic nights are not for Gen Pop. They'll advertise open mic, but it is, amateur comedians. It's not people off the street. But
isn't that what an amateur?
You have to book and you have to wait months and stuff. But I found somewhere in St Kilda Cellars.
Where's that?
Fitzroy
on Fitzroy Street. Okay.
And every Friday at 8:30 p.m,
They have an open mic.
Specific, but it's for like people who've never done it before. Like
Yes! Oh, when are we going? I'm ready.
Well, I've got to finish my...
Hurry up.
Okay, but what do I do once I've finished it? Do I not share it with anyone?
I feel like let's just raw dog this.
I'm just trying not to be...
Are we trying to get the bucket list done, or
Yeah.
are we trying to make it a career?
I'm just... No, just bucket list.
Then let's just rip in.
Oh, imagine if we got discovered. Do you love that when I speak about myself, it's weird? It's everybody. If I get a recurring...
I am
thing,
appearing.
The piece only has to be 5 minutes.
Wow, that's a long time.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
They keep talking about it's only just 5 minutes.
No,
and we
it's
give you
not.
A flashing light
That
at
is a
4,
long
and then
time.
a very flashing
For
light
someone
at
that
7.
did debating in high school
Yeah.
and did many a public speaking competitions, that is actually quite a long time
Do you know
for
what
material.
else? Should you be there up the back
Mm-hmm.
with like a giant Love Actually style white card that has the points I need to hit? Because how else do you remember it all?
Oh my God, stop it.
What?
You put it on a piece of paper that's the size of your palm.
Palm cards.
I mean, if you can remember a monologue, you can remember your own jokes. You've got this.
All right, I'll try.
Write it on your
I
hand,
don't
write it
even know
on
if it's
palm
funny.
cards. You've got your phone, open that and have it there with the notes.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many different ways. You've got this.
I think I need to run it by someone for... Do you want to be that person, or would you rather be surprised?
I want to be surprised.
Okay.
I want to be the person that laughs really loud at the venue.
Any volunteers for me to send the stand-up to? Just to see if just I'd be after just a little bit of feedback. Be nice. But if anyone,
It's a call out.
It's
It's
a
a
call out.
shout-out.
I am recruiting at least one person to just have a read and let me know your thoughts. Preferably someone who already thinks I'm somewhat amusing. Okay, so that's where we're at the midlife crisis. So I will finish. How about I guarantee that by next ep,
Okay.
I will have finished
Yes.
and have reached out to the venue. Because you still have to book your place.
Yeah.
And get a booking. Oh, God.
2 weeks
I hate
from now,
this.
let's go.
I hate all this.
I
What
love
am I
it.
doing? Anyway, all right.
Once again, I don't have to do any. 2 weeks from now is when you're going on stage. That's it. Done.
Oh,
Yes.
it depends on their
Yes.
availability.
No, I'll make it happen. Do you want me to call them?
Yeah, okay. 2 weeks. I haven't even finished it yet.
You'll get there.
Get your cabbage ready.
No, they're too expensive. $7 a cabbage. I already told you. It's my second favourite vegetable.
Now that we're talking about groceries,
Yes.
I mean, it's a good segue into the mums chat.
I'm not talking about the mum's chat, and I'll tell you why. Because I want to talk interviews. I
The
had
floor is
2
yours.
interviews this week.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And after both interviews, people said to me, "How'd you go?" How would I know? You never know. Most of the time they do not respond. And even if they do, it's a generic email, no feedback. You know what I mean? So one of them has already asked for my references, which everyone assumes I've got the job. Probably don't.
But that's positive.
It is positive. The second interview I did, which was actually yesterday, in the afternoon, they were delightful. It was a media gig with media folk, and they were lovely. But the problem with media people is they are lovely to your face. So I have no idea if they liked me. I know that they want to fill the role. It's like a sponsorship manager role. I know they want to fill it soon. And so by the time we got to the end of the interview where they said, "Do you have any questions for us?" And I said, "I do." And they said, "Okay, tell us what they are." And I said, "Would you like me to start at 9 or 9:15 on Monday?"
And
Thank God they got the joke and they laughed really hard.
Okay.
And they were like, we got to check if it's a good cultural fit, which I think means we don't like you. You've got dibs on, like, you think you're great. We
You're
think
confident.
you're overconfident, but you need to be you need to show how confident you are in media, because otherwise you don't get the deals done. So it's this real double-edged sort of coming in as a big swinging dick, and they want you to be like that with clients because they want you to ask for the money in the business, but then they sort of hold it against you like, "You think you're so great." So I did that line, which I have used before, and it's never worked for me. And so maybe I should stop doing it.
Yeah.
But I've got a theory. Now, you tell me if you agree with this. And this is not dissimilar to the fact that how I just paint everybody with the same name with the same brush. So it's another bit of a cuckoo, theory. But my theory is, so the HR girl had called and given me a phone interview the day prior. I got on with her so well. Every time I've got on well with the HR person, and I mean to the point that I did an interview and ended up finding out that the HR girl, this is at a previous role, that she was not only pregnant but wanted to go through a baby name list with me. Like, we really hit it off.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John.
Right? So, and then of course I didn't get the job. And I have this weird theory that if you get on with the HR person like a friend, the person hiring doesn't ever like you. Like, you can't have both of them like you.
Interesting.
Right?
I have no, of course, we're not in the business of resolution, but that is interesting. I can relate on some level, yeah.
Yeah. And then the ones where it's like a bitchy HR person and I'm like, oh, this isn't going to go well.
Yeah.
And then you go in and somehow you miraculously win over the manager or whoever it is that you'd be reporting to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm not getting these jobs because I'm winning over all the HR people.
You need to start trolling bloody HR people.
Is that weird? I don't know why I'm not getting the jobs. I'm getting the interviews. I'm getting reference checks. I'm not getting any helpful feedback.
Are people offering, is the other one in the final two, are they just offering them cash for the gig?
Yeah, I'll pay you if you let me work here.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. So the one on Friday, do they ever ask you about, do you have any other roles in the running, essentially?
Yeah, sometimes.
And I said, yes, I'm being reference checked, but with all due respect, if it came down to you guys versus them, I would pick you.
Yeah.
And they were like, wow, that was really honest. And I was like, well, isn't that the point? Like,
yeah.
You asked me a question and I answered it. I would rather work here. Is cultural fit just a great reason to say, I just don't like you and I don't know why?
Yeah,
because your resume and your skill set are actually good?
I once didn't hire someone, mostly because they were a terrible candidate, but also because they wore, and this is terrible.
Tell me, what did they wear?
Stockings with open-toed sandals. Yeah. Also another one, maybe I shouldn't be allowed to hire people, but someone, because they were wearing Gucci, is it Rush? The fragrance. I was like, I cannot be sitting side by side with someone who wears Gucci Rush. If the good people at Lalabo are listening,
You'd like
I'd love a bottle of another 13. Thanks very much.
So one candidate you didn't like the smell, and the other one she had a toe crime.
Yeah. But also we were in a front facing role, like we were a team,
front of house,
that needed. You have to sort of look and present a certain way. And if you're wearing socks and sandals to an interview, what are you wearing on anyway?
Yeah. No, I'm with you. If it's part of the role and it matters, then that makes you an eligible or not so great candidate. So I mean,
so we think we're not getting the media role.
No.
What about the referee check role?
Don't know. They've only got one position that they're filling because I said, do you have more than one? You know, because
that's good.
No, they've only got one, so that's good. I don't reckon I'll get either of them. To be negative, I'm so used to getting rejected, I just cannot possibly imagine. And the thought of working, can I tell you, puts the fear of God in me. How in the world am I going to clean these floors, cook those meals, get those kids to school, and commute and do a full day's work? I'm like, how have I ever done that before?
We are the busiest unemployed people, right? I always think I don't have time to fit in. I cannot fit in a job. So we're having to do this on a Saturday, this record, because we had busy weeks,
right? I know, and we almost had to cancel, because we had so much going on. So I am petrified at the thought of full-time working single mumming.
But we did it before.
I know. This is the whole thing. This is the whole thing.
Back to the recruitment thing. What I'm getting the shits about is I'm following people up now. They'll be like, we'll let you know on Monday. It's Wednesday now. Hi. Progress? Question mark? Update? Question mark?
I think good on you. I am just...
do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Though? Would I come across as pushy or excited?
I think both, but it's like there is no feedback. They don't respond. Rarely would you ever get a phone call.
Yeah.
I think one time I've ever got a phone call to say I didn't get a position.
Well, the one that we wanted at the company we wanted from the disaster first, she rang me.
Yeah, see, that's good.
Yeah.
But it's really
But
uncommon.
she was an HR chick that loved me.
Just let me work with the HR girl.
Yeah.
Because clearly she's going to be fun on a Friday
Should
night.
we be working
in
in
the
HR?
HR?
Should we start an HR company?
Oh, what do you do? Nothing.
No,
was
people
so-
would ask us to hire people.
Okay, let's start a HR company. I'll go get us the jobs and
Okay.
you can work through the talent. Cool.
Okay.
Maybe we have to.
Maybe we have to. We can't find jobs, so we cannot find you one either. Are
Maybe
we
we're
in
starting-
a position to be giving advice on how to get a job when we can't get them?
We certainly are able to give advice on how to go to lots and lots of interviews and
Yes.
apply for jobs. And like we're getting interviews, so clearly our resumes aren't
You're
that
right.
bad.
It's us, our interpersonal skills that are letting us down.
I think I go too hard in my sales.
Maybe.
I think I come across as too much. How would I
Waxes.
ever know? Because I don't ever get a response.
feedback.
It's low-key outrageous the way the recruitment process is. But once I get a job, I won't care.
Do we need to shake it up? Do we need to shake up the recruitment process? Is that what
I
we're
think
on this
maybe we
earth to
do.
do?
All right, maybe we should do that.
Oh God! Can you do the heavy lifting? I'm tired.
Okay.
You can't.
I'll look into it.
You can't know that you're gonna. It's a record day of the pod
Yeah.
and get a good night's sleep.
Oh yeah,
you
no.
just can't.
I know.
There's always something.
I could not get to sleep, so I stayed up cleaning, and then I set my alarm for this morning.
Yeah. There's always a dog vomiting on another dog,
God.
or a senior dog choking on his own erection. That's not a thing.
That's a very complicated visual.
So this morning at 5:50, a clock that had been up on a wall for many, many years, just at 5:50 on the knocker this morning, decides to leap from the wall onto the floor and wake us all up.
There's lots of leaping of devices.
I think we've got a
I
ghost.
was just about to say, I
We've
think
got a
you've got a
ghost.
ghost. You should get some sage. It stinks when you
It's
burn it.
delicious.
Oh, you like it?
Well, you're the woo-woo chick.
Well-
away you go. Get your crystals. After I'd recovered from my mini heart attack, I went over to the clock and just said, "How very dare you?"
Oh, you're so cute.
One thing I do want to say,
Yes.
if you're out there and you're enjoying this, do us a solid. Spread the word.
Yes.
Share this pod or any episodes specifically, but you can share the entire pod with your friends and family.
And also comment on the bits that you like, and we'll focus in on those.
Yeah, so if you like,
We're
I'm
adaptable.
so sick of hearing about the bike riding, for example. Tell us and we'll know to stop. We'll just pretend I can ride, that I'm wearing yellow because I'm winning in the Tour de France.
Correct.
Topical, we talked about France.
It's
Is that right? I'm sure whoever's winning wears yellow. Or one wears
Or is that a
yellow
golf
jacket.
thing?
Is it golf?
See, we're good
We
with
are
sport.
sporty. Funnily enough, I'm advancing in a sports role at the moment. I won't get it because that's not what we do.
Oh my God. I know where this place is. So it is a very well-known sporting institution. I need you to get the job there.
Well, I was thinking because I could get you a husband there.
Yes!
Yeah.
You go to work there and I will walk in with a dozen roses like I am the bachelorette, and I'm just going to start to hand them out one by one. And all these fit and healthy men will be delighted by the psycho that's entered and handed out roses.
Or they'll just love it.
Can you please get that job?
Purely just so to get your dates. Yeah. On her Instagram in a few weeks, she'll be posting photos with her new boyfriend.
Yeah, the coach or something.
Oh, I'm glad about that. I thought you were going to say the captain.
Oh,
And I was like, well, the captain might only be 20 or something.
yeah, you were like 60.
So I'm glad. So we're not limited to the players. We're going the whole club.
Imagine being a coach's wife.
Yeah.
I could just sit up in the box.
Yeah.
Watch him yell
Yeah.
at men all day.
Yeah.
Drink me free
hot.
champagne.
Yeah. You could be a wag.
Oh, I'd love to be a wag.
You'd be a wonderful wag.
Wouldn't
you need
I?
the white Porsche.
I do.
Okay, well, all right. Well, now the stakes have just increased
I know.
tenfold, but I need to get this job.
Yeah.
Um,
So you need to tell them about
okay.
me at your interview.
I'll just be saying, look, I've heavily invested in this. I can't walk out of here without this job, and here's why. And I'll just
Yeah.
pitch them a TV show.
I'll
But
give
if
you
I
my-
say it's for their TikTok, they'll eat it up. Yes. Great way to profile the players.
Hysterical. Yeah, I love it.
Without being asked, Here's it.
I love it.
We
Yeah.
can do it. All right.
Yeah.
On that note, now I've got even more work for myself.
Sorry.
What have I got to do?
I'll
set
start
up a GoFundMe for my tricycle. Finish my comedy.
Yes.
Reach out to the venue, St Kilda Cellars. Get a spot booked. Do a pitch for a TikTok series, reality series. What else do I have to do?
That's it. I'll start a recruitment company for it.
On that wonderful note, There's Always Something, if you want to talk to us, want to give us feedback, again, only the good stuff. And thank you to those who have been commenting. It is so wonderful, and we really appreciate it. Until next week. Also, let us know if 2 eps a week is too much for you, if you're getting behind. But like we said, once we get jobs, we'll have no choice but to be 1 a week. Do you know how I slowed down as I was saying that? Because like, when we get jobs, I don't even believe what I'm saying. We're never getting jobs.
No.
If you have a job, well done. And if you hate your job, stay in it. Regardless.
Oh, that's sad.
Unless you're moving to Bendigo.
Or give us your
Apply
job.
for the one job and you'll get it without even trying. Anyway.
We're wrapping up.
To good health, everybody.
To good health.
Thanks. Bye.